Bryan, can you give me your breakfast or something?
Breakfast, I had a croissant and a great cup of coffee, and then for mid-morning snack, I had a second croissant and coffee, and then I had spaghetti and meatballs for lunch and a salad.
Give me a little help here. Is this fluffed out enough?
You're ridiculous.
Well, I want it to work. That's the whole point.
You look like Admiral...
Akbar?
Not that good. You look
Stockdale? HWYRT!
Right?
Yeah! Woo!
Crankle 2K!
It's a real thing.
It's a cranky ankle.
It's a cranky ankle.
And Peter had one for about a year.
Crankle.
After turning his ankle, after I brought him on a trail run, the wrong trail run, way too technical for a first timer. But anybody can have a crankle. You can have an angry knee.
An angry knee, yeah. Or a cringe knee.
Cringe knee.
Hey, you here for the Crankle 2K?
Yes, indeed.
What is your name?
Fred Mason.
Mason right there. Okay, get buffed.
We're coming up to the Millinocket Marathon, which is this free race. We had no idea how many people were going to be here. We thought, a few hundred. It wound up being about 500. We said, why don't we do our own thing? Because we knew a couple of people who might be interested in the show, or listeners would be up there. Let's run a goofy race, 2K.
Yeah, because like shakeout runs were sort of becoming chic, and like everyone was doing a little thing to it's a great way to socially meet people, and we were really doing it as outreach. So we hadn't really met anybody who'd actually heard the show.
That's right.
So we thought for sure
we weren't actually related to them.
Yeah, so the best way to meet people that listen to your show is to go to really the northern parts of Maine in 18 degrees.
In really small races.
At a very dark corner of a street, and run 2Ks. This is exciting, man. Crankle 2K, second annual. Who knows what will happen?
And allegedly there'll be a prize winner ceremony happening.
I don't want to say that whoever wins the second annual HWYRT Crankle 2K is going to absolutely love their gift, but they will. They're just going to love it.
It's a national award.
It's a major
prestigious award.
It's a major award.
First one last year, we had about 12 people. We actually made 20 hats and weren't able to give them all away. We decided to give them away to anybody who showed up. And we had about 12 people. It was great. It was actually bigger than we thought it would be.
Unbelievable.
It was really icy and it was brutally cold.
Yeah.
It was even colder than the marathon was the next day because it was nighttime.
Gary, what's it like to be responsible?
I am so in love with mood lighting on log trucks. That's like we need to play some schmaltzy music, and you guys go run. I'm gonna have a drink and get ready for the podcast. Where's the route? Where's the official route?
No one was from Millinocket. No one had been to Millinocket before. We didn't even know what we were getting into.
Right. Yep.
And then when we saw the main drag here, Penobscot Street, we said, this is perfect.
It's perfect.
I saw that there were like 2,300 people that registered for the full race, or either the full or the half tomorrow.
This year, the biggest difference we think is just going to be scope of it, much like the marathon itself being so much larger. As of right this minute, and we don't know until the sun officially goes down and we start, but it sounds like we got 90-odd people coming to join us. And we're doing it for charity. We're doing it for, we asked people to give a donation of suggested $5, and we've raised close to $800 for the library of Millinocket. So that's really good. That's my mom.
Like beyond epic.
Yeah, like sweater.
Loves it. All right.
Yeah, whatever works, right?
Everybody take a spot, line up on the line, facing town. Facing town.
To see so many of our listeners make actual travel plans, make this a destination from far away, whether it's having to fly or drive a great distance, really it's to be part of this marathon tomorrow. But the fact that they would also want to come and be part of our little race, the Crankle 2K, is phenomenal. And our only hope is that once they're here, they'll get an appreciation for the region and really want to spend some money here and really help out.
All right, heads up, listen up. First of all, you guys are all f***ing amazing. You rock for coming to help this town. I've never ever seen anything as cool as this.
It's cold.
Actually, it's not actually. This is warm compared to last year. super epic. And don't forget, the reason we're here is to make a difference in this town. And this is beyond making a difference.
I'm a little bit in awe of our listeners and the fact that anybody listened to us and decided to come here and be part of this race.
Dozens of people coming up to me tonight saying you've put the magic, you, not me, you have put the magic back in Millinocket. Rock on, people. Have a great run.
It's just, I'm moved by it. You're not, because you're a robot.
My name is Bryan. I'm from a podcast called How Was Your Run Today? You're about to run the Crankle 2K, but before that, we're going to warm it up. We're going to get together. We're going to get a little closer. It's actually one of those experience races, especially for people who have never been to Maine or New England or even up in the Northeast at all. It's going to be unique, and they're going to take away memories from this race. It's going to be great. You all could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be right here in Millinocket! Yeah, where are you going to run tonight? Millinocket! Where are you going to race tomorrow? Millinocket! Where are you going to spread some joy? Millinocket! Where are you going to spend some cash? Millinocket! 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 This race is official. It's also unsanctioned, uninsured, and probably illegal. Peter and I are taking off as soon as you start. Don't look for us.
You must have a bracelet on your wrist when you finish, or you are disqualified.
All right. One more thing, if you registered and contributed to the library, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
It's all about winning.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
First banana.
Here we go. Here we go.
what do we have for our third place winner?
Third place winner is an official Crankle 2K hat.
From last year, how many of those were made?
20 were made, almost 18 were handed out last year.
Ooh, collectible.
We had 18 people run last year.
Limited edition. Mark, 1/3 place. Yeah, Mark. Bryan Gould.
Yes.
What do we have for the second place winner?
The second place,
Yes.
an official Crankle 2K.
Oh my God! Igor Babushkin is your second place winner. What? The first? What's your name, sir? Jeremy. What Jeremy will have bestowed upon him is not only an instant pot. No.
Much more than that.
But wait, it is more than that, Bryan. There's more. It's an instant pot my mom didn't want. Jeremy, gives me a lot of pride to tell you that it's not in its original box. But it does have all the warranty cards, all the implements that come with it. It has not been used. I came really close to making squash soup with it on Thanksgiving, I gotta be honest with you. But I didn't. But it did live in Gene Villa's kitchen for about a month, unused. And now it's yours. Your winner of the 2017 second annual HWYRT 2K! Woo! Did I say Crankle?
Crankle.
2K! Jeremy! After you're finished with the marathon, like Bryan said, please find us at the Moose Drop. We will be there recording. Come in and say hi. More importantly, spend $10 more than you thought you were going to spend here. Spend some more time. More important than that, you know what? Come back in March. Come back in April. Come back in June. Come back in August. Let everybody know you were here. And tell them, challenge them! Woo! Who knows? Maybe they too will get a slightly used instant.
The absolute final thing, can the finalist, the person who came in final place, please come up here.
Last mule in the barn.
Bryan. Yes. My name is Bryan. Hey, that's fantastic. Are you married to a woman named Andrea?
No.
I am. Right. She is an artist, and she painted this original artwork. She is the artist in residence of my residence. And this is yours. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night tonight and an awesome run tomorrow.